Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. They tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. And there's the handoff. Now it's another broken tackle. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and you're set up near midfield. Off the play fake on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Powering through. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Off the 53-yard miss, the offense sets up at the 36 to start the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play. How
aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Pulls it in. It's Francis. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Durham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Linebacker shifting around now. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They're going to run the option. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Hurricanes. He just sprints into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Bringing it out, it's Durham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Well, makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on foot.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. And they get the conversion there. The 1st down now from the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He keeps it on the design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
Miami, 24, Oklahoma, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over, 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. Brought down but crosses midfield to the 46.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Durham. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass clock. Breaks into open space. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He breaks free. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First down. They're going to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is 20. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34, Oklahoma 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Oklahoma Sooners will take over. First and 10.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guy.
He's in the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Now comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
25. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Movement here from the tight end. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sense while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it on the move. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Sooners. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. Turner lost the ball. Well, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Hurricanes come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Oklahoma, 32.
Bringing it out. It's Durham. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but
This is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And that's a third straight misfire. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Daniels.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball up with the 36. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Just gets it away, taking a shot. This one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Look out, whole different game now.
Well, hold on now, Chris. 1 or 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Running with purpose. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Now they try to run in here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to